How are you? Today I brought you a super quick cake recipe that you're going to love. It's perfect for anyone on a weight loss diet, following a low-carb diet, or looking to control their blood sugar. This recipe of mine has no flour of any kind, no gluten, no sugar, no milk. You're going to love it. It's delicious. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss it. If you love easy, quick, and healthy recipes, you're going to love the channel. So subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get all the updates. I post new videos every day and you're really going to enjoy them. When you make this recipe, let me know how it turned out. I love giving hearts and know about your creations. Let's get started. Remember, the ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information are always listed below in the description to help you out. The first ingredient I have here is coconut. This coconut is dried, but if you have fresh coconut, that's even better. But if you're going to buy dried coconut like I did here, make sure to get the unsweetened kind because sometimes they add sugar to it. To the coconut, I'm going to add coconut milk. Remember, I have a video here on the channel teaching you how to make 100% natural homemade coconut milk. I'll leave the link down below in the description for you. I'm going to finish adding the liquids here to further hydrate our coconut, so I'll add the coconut oil. Everything is coconut themed. Coconut cake made with all things coconut. Now I'll add the baking powder, so it mixes in better because sometimes baking powder can get a bit lumpy. So I like to add it right away. The cake is so quick to make that it won't make any difference. I'm going to add the baking sweetener here. You can use whichever one you prefer. Remember, I even have a playlist here talking about different types of sugar and sweeteners. If you use brown sugar or demerara sugar, in that case, it won't be a low-carb cake anymore. But if that's not an issue for you, just keep in mind that sugar will add calories and carbohydrates to your recipe. And to finish off our batter, I'm going to add the egg. So let's give all of this a good mix until it's well combined. And I'll pour it into my baking dish so we can get this delicious treat in the oven. So let's get it baking. I grabbed a baking dish and greased it with a bit of coconut oil, as you can see. I'm going to put it in here, dividing the batter into roughly equal portions so we can bake them. I'm going to bake it in the microwave because it's quicker and more convenient. Then I'll come back because I'm still going to make a delicious topping. So please hang tight. I will be back very soon to show you exactly how they have turned out. And I will also make the delicious topping. Just wait for a moment. "4 minutes. I put one in first, then the other, to make sure they cook properly. If you're going to bake them in the oven, it'll take about 10 to 15 minutes. Do the toothpick test to make sure they're done. Let's make that topping I mentioned to you. I have powdered milk here, but you can use whichever milk you prefer. Coconut milk, cow's milk, soy milk powder. Tell me, which kind of milk do you usually use in your daily routine? I'm going to add the shredded coconut here, and I'll add water little by little until we get the consistency we want. Let's continue to keep mixing the ingredients little by little until you reach the perfect consistency that you believe will taste good and be ideal to put on top of your beautiful cake. Remember that coconut absorbs a lot of liquid. And the thicker it gets, the more it looks like a real cake topping. I think for me, this is good already. If you like it thinner, just add more water, but it already looks like a coconut condensed milk. Wonderful. I'm going to move it over here because it's easier, since with this hand, I have more control. So look, we just pour it here, right on top of our cake. How delicious. And then I'll grab a piece here so you can see how it turned out. This one's hotter, so I won't hold it. Tell me if you're going to add the topping or not. I'd love to see your comment. Do you like frosting on cake? I have a video here talking about healthy frosting ideas. I don't know if you've seen it yet. It's an index video pointing to other videos I've made with delicious frostings. I'll leave it down below in the description as well. I'm going to grab a piece now so you can see everything together. Cake with frosting. Look at that. Make it at home. You're going to love it. So tell me, are you going to add the frosting or not? I'd love to see your comment. Remember to like the video because that also helps me out, and share it with anyone who would enjoy it or who needs it. Let's spread this chain of good together. That's what I want here on the channel. And now let me just grab a smaller piece because I think this one is too big. Absolutely wonderful. You know what this reminds me of? That childhood coconut icebox cake, the one wrapped in aluminum foil and put in the fridge for birthday parties. Make it because it's really similar. You're going to love it. Delicious. See you next time. Bye.